So designing of electrical system. Okay, designing of electrical system involves, as I've told you in the last class also, that we are having a flow chart. With respect to that flow chart only we have to work. Like the survey of area and type of building or structure. Okay, like survey of area, this is what, where is the locality of your site? Okay, with respect to which area we have to work. And the type of building or structure means your building is of precast concept, or whether your building is of any kind of steel structure, or whatever building it is. Okay, with respect to that we have to work. We cannot work with respect to our own requirements. Then again you have to find out the total connected load of the building. Okay, total connected load, nothing but the lighting load, the raw power load, the air condition load, the mechanical load, the plumbing and firefighting load, etc., etc. Because being electrical engineer, we have to provide connection to each and every individual department, because no equipment, either it is electrical side or electronic side or mechanical side, will work with respect to will not work. Okay, if you're not providing a proper amount of electricity. So to provide a proper amount of electricity, okay, we should know the value of TCL. Based upon this only, we are going to size the major equipments like your transformer, generator, etc., etc. So next, after getting this value, we have to find the single line diagram or the one line diagram. Both are same. Okay, in some countries they will call it as one line diagram. In some countries they will call it as single line diagram. Both are same. So with respect to this single line diagram, we will get to know that how many feeders we are getting. Okay, what is the length of the feeder, what is the value of the short circuit we are getting on that particular feeder, etc., etc. So all those parameters are mentioned with respect to your single line diagram only. Next, after this, we have to find the number of lighting fixtures. Okay, lighting fixtures based upon the lumen output of the lamp, based upon the lux requirement. Okay, with respect to these areas, with respect to the concept which we are getting from the NBC department, we are going to find out that. Next, the number of sockets required. Number of sockets in the sense, nothing but we are having the power sockets as well as your normal sockets of 6 ampere, 13 ampere, 20 ampere, 32 ampere in your rooms. You can find out. Okay. So how many are used in your entrance hall? For example, if you're working with a villa, how many of them are you? How many of the sockets are required with respect to the bedroom or master bedroom, etc., etc. So all those things works with respect to this area only. Again, you have to size the transformer for the building. Okay, for the complete building, we will be having one transformer or two transformers or three transformers in the worst case. Again, the diesel generator for your emergency loads. Okay, for the main supply, we are having this. So whenever there is any kind of discontinuity with respect to transformer size, we are having diesel generator. Okay, so this diesel generator will provide supply only to your emergency loads only. In our building, we are having some equipments which require 24/7 supply. Like you can see in your buildings, we are having lifts, we are having water supply pump. Yeah, Mr. Usman. Okay. So we are having lifts, we are having water supply pump, we are having parking lights, we are having corridor lights, etc., etc. So all these are nothing but your emergency loads. So for these emergency loads, we have to provide 24/7 supply. Okay. So in that case, we have to go with respect to generators, nothing but diesel generator. Again, UPS sizing. Again, with this UPS, we require a battery also. So what is UPS stands for? Uninterrupted power supply. Okay, uninterrupted power supply. So for example, if you're working with respect to a building like hospital or your banks or any kind of IT companies, etc., etc., in that case we can see we are having sensitive requirements. So with respect to that, we have to provide a supply of 24/7 with a high quality. Okay, with a high quality. In that case, you have to go with respect to UPS. Again, for all those rows, we have to go for the cable sizing, voltage drop, short circuit, circuit breaker sizing, tripping time of circuit breaker, load balancing sheet, or DB schedule. These both are same. In some countries, they will call it as load balancing sheet. In some countries, especially in the Gulf countries, they will call it as DB schedule for lighting load and proper load. Both are same. Okay. So after getting cable size, you have to go with voltage drop to satisfy the cable. Okay, because whatever the amount of voltage which we are giving at the input side will not be the same at the output side also. Again, the short circuit value, nothing but how much amount of current will come into picture whenever you have any kind of fault. Okay, in terms of kiloampere. Again, the circuit breaker sizing to overcome this. Again, whatever the short circuit value we are having, based upon that you have to set the time also. Okay, so all those things are covered here with respect to the concept. Again, the capacitor bank sizing, okay, to improve the power factor value. Again, the earthing calculations for the safety of your building. Again, the lightning arresters, bus bar, cable trays, etc., etc. So this is a procedure actually how we have to work, okay, into real time also. And remember that basically the voltage drop calculation and short circuit calculation, these two are very lengthy calculations in the syllabus. Okay, are usually done if required. Otherwise, then this value will always be within the range only. Okay, if required, then you have to go with these calculations. If you are working according to the standards, 99.9% these two values will be in the range. If you're not working with respect to your standards, Okay, if you're working with respect to your own experience, then there is a chance that you'll be having some fluctuation with respect to voltage. Again, with respect to load, you'll be not getting the exact amount of Ka value. Okay, so based upon that, this calculation is not required in every project. It depends upon your consultant. That depends upon the type of project you are working.